Hello, Scorpio. So this is a reading, an extended reading for the TikTok that I did for Scorpio April 2023. And this is actually going to be kind of a love reading regarding the other person. So your sacred god, sacred mothers and goddesses was Tlazotl. And she is the restoration and transformation goddess, which, I mean, that's you, Scorpio. You are the queen and king of transmuting and changing things that are meant to be better. Okay. Typically you're like the death card too. And to me, it's a great place to be because you see things as they are, which is so odd because this time, this relationship, whatever it is that you're in right now, is not you. It's completely absolved of who you are as a human. And it's almost like it's just some weird toxic stuff. Okay. It's time to transform and restore your physical body. A broken relationship or anything that needs to be changed to better serve you on your path. It's time to face your shadow self, those things that have you entangled in toxic shame, guilt, or despair. So the three cards that I pulled for you over there were the King of Wands. And I was basically saying that this person isn't even looking at you. Like, he's standing there, he's feeling pretty amazing about himself. He's got his little light shining, and he loves the fact that he can dangle some crumbs in front of you, and you're there to gobble them up. That Spirit has shown you multiple times, lined things up for you, basically saying, hey, like, come this way, away from that person. And it almost feels like you're just completely absolved. Like, you're like, no, this is my person. I've been with this person forever. And then I got the High Priestess in reverse, which basically tells me you're not using your intuition at all. Like, you're not feeling through things. It's almost like you're tricking yourself into believing that this person is being really good to you when they're not, which is so unlike you, Scorpio. So I don't know if you need to like change your diet. I don't know if you've just not been taking care of yourself lately, but let's get into it a little bit more and see what else is going to happen. If there's anything that you can do to kind of shift the energy for yourself. That is my whole goal with this, is to shift the energy for yourself, that you can feel more empowered and inspired and enlightened and get away from this DB. Bottom of the deck, Princess of Wands. So you are inspired right now. Like, you are feeling yourself totally. And I do feel like you have been doing some self-care and some self-worth work. But we have see, we've got the time card. This is 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days, could be 3 years. Once, right now you're in a pinch and it hurts because you're like, I'm doing everything that I possibly can. And look at me, I'm shiny, I'm beautiful, I'm shiny. And he's like just crapping on you. I have the Seven of Pentacles here too, which basically says water the seeds that you've planted. I almost feel like there's someone else around here because I do have the Ace of Cups, which shows me, hey, there's another offer there, but you're like swimming over in this other area. So let's look at the center. You're showing up the deck as the Eight of Cups. So this was definitely an abusive relationship, and it is time for you to walk away. And it doesn't have to be like physically abusive. If you're around this person or not around this person, you're just in this person's phone, this is not a relationship, okay? A person in your phone is not a relationship. You have to be with someone. It can be long distance. You make it a point to FaceTime. You make it a point to, be in each other's lives, because I've done that and it was a relationship. But if you are not seeing this person and they live just across town, it's not a relationship. The Five of Pentacles. So it looks like you've asked for something for this. And again, it's like they're showing you what stability looks like and you're just not looking at it. You're like, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. I kind of like the chase, right? But there is someone around you that's wanting to be supportive of you. Could be a Taurus, could be a Capricorn, Virgo. And I'm not saying this is the next person that you date is going to be the person that you're going to be with forever, but it's going to be something different that you learn from, that it's like, oh, I'm going to date up now. You know what I'm saying? The root of the problem is Seven of Swords. Yeah, dishonesty. And again, I don't know if you're being dishonest with yourself or maybe dishonest with this guy or girl, but it feels like you're not being yourself. Like it almost feels like you're trying to make yourself into something that they like, which is so not like you. So I don't know what kind of magic this person has done on you, but it's not right. In the past, we have the Six of Cups. So I do believe at one point this relationship was like a give and take, right? You know, it's been around for a long time. So I feel like this is a relationship that you've been a part of forever. So you feel like it's easier because you know each other because it's been around. That doesn't mean it's healthy, especially if you're not receiving anything from it. In the subconscious, we have Hierophant. So I do feel like you're spending some time getting your mind right. And I feel like eventually you are going to see this. There's going to be like a click, okay? There's going to be something that happens that you're going to be like, okay, like I don't need a signier sign. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be a sign where you're like, okay. This is also, the Hierophant is also Taurus energy. And Taurus energy is all about spiritual enlightenment and getting really grounded in who you are as a person and being aligned with spirit. So I do feel like you're working on yourself and you're working on that path. There's going to be a point though where you're going to be like so evolved that this person, if you continue to meddle with this person, it's going to be like you're going to be turned off almost immediately. And you're going to be like, what am I doing? And then you're going to start dating up, okay? Yeah, Four of Pentacles. That's money in the bank. That's stability. That's growth. It looks like you're going to be working on you and doing you, Scorpio. And I love that for you because Scorpios know how to do that for sure. Spirit's advice is the Star, Aquarius energy. Having a little hope, being aligned with spirit, doing things for others. Like that's your natural gift, Scorpio. It's your natural gift to take care of other people. Spirit's advice is to dig deeper into that. What's going on around you, Ace of Pentacles. So there is going to be other offerings. These are gifts. And again, sometimes you don't recognize the gift because it's like in a brown paper bag or the sign that, hey, this isn't your person. But I think you're going to notice it here shortly. And your hopes and fears, Justice, Libra energy. I just heard, I don't want to start over. Starting over is your jam. Starting over means you can go into things and be yourself, and you don't have to teach somebody to love you. You just do it, and they love you. You be yourself. You be magical and wonderful, and they figure it out and go, oh my gosh, where this person has this person been? And I would like to spend more time with her or him, okay? And we have the Hermit. So the Hermit is basically holding the lantern for other people. And again, I think this is more getting into taking care of yourself, being more spiritually aligned. This is a Virgo, again, earth energy. I think it's really time for you to get more grounded and quit living in this like la la land that this person is your person, because they're not. And it makes me sad for you because you are worth so much more than that. You are worth so much more than that. Yeah, let's get through this time card. Show me what's going on with this Hierophant in the subconscious. What's going on with this Hierophant, Spirit? Stagnancy. Queen of Wands in reverse. So again, uninspired motion. Yeah. Show me the Seven of Swords. What's going on with the Seven of Swords? So again, deceit. Why is there deceit? Eight of Swords. Eight of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. 888. It almost feels like if you, when I was talking about the deceit, then it's like, okay, I'm going to let go and let universe take care of it. but you don't let universe take care of it. It's like you get behind the scenes and you're like, oh, the universe is totally taking care of me, but then you're like behind the scene, like sending too many messages and texting, almost like an obsessive thing. And then it happens so quickly. I almost feel like you're going to need to learn a new skill in order to manage. You definitely need to learn to detach. And when we're dating, we need to learn to be detached from the outcome. Like when you walk into a relationship, when you walk into a first date, and your first thing should not be, oh, I hope I win them over. It should be, do I even want to sit and have a conversation for more than 5 minutes with this person? Like, you are worth so much more than being somebody's side piece, which this almost has, the fact that he was looking away tells me there was a side piece action. And you know what? The deceit, now that I'm thinking about it, and the Hierophant and the Ace of Wands, it's almost like he has a queen already. And this, you were like a little fun shot, and he has a queen already that he doesn't respect either. Yeah. 4 cups, there I said it, brown paper bag. You have gifts coming right in front of you, Scorpio, and the brown paper bag is right there. So let me know what you think. Leave a message in the comments. I'd love to know. In case you're wondering, I do have, there is a full moon. I have a full moon workbook for this full moon in Libra that's coming up on Thursday. So if you'd like to download that and work a full moon circle by yourself, you can. In the description box below, I'll put a link to that. Otherwise, I look forward to talking to you in a couple of weeks. Good luck, Scorpio.